Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. I'm doing this face to face this morning just to do a bit of a shout out really to a couple of lads that I've been watching and subscribed to, and I thought it might be of interest to some of my subscribers to pop over and have a look and see what they're doing. The first guy is Jeff at Rumble Cat Restorations. That's Jeff at Rumble Cat Restorations. He's doing some good work. He's a good lad. He's done a few. I was watching his A60 driving lesson car. That's of interest to me because I've got one to do, and his 20-ton crane lorry, which he did, and a few others that he's been doing. Yeah, so pop over, pay him a visit. The other guy is Holden's Diecast Hobbies. He's new channel, just starting up. We had one or two teething problems, but I think he's on his way now, so he's worth a look. He's doing some good business. Holden's Diecast Hobbies. And then we've got Bill's Diecast Customs. I think, if I'm correct me, Bill, if I'm wrong, mate, Australia. I don't know if Australia or New Zealand, they both sound the same to me. I'll probably get slated for that now, but yeah, so that's Bill's Diecast Customs. That's customs with a K. He's doing some really nice work. He's got some good stuff there. He gets some good castings fairly cheap. Bit jealous of that really. Yeah, so pop over and have a look. That's Bill's Diecast Customs with a K. And the other guy, lastly, is Dinky Tony's Restorations. He's another new guy, up and coming. Dinky Tony's Restorations. So I'm reading it off a bit of paper. So yeah, I thought I'd give them a shout out because you know, when you're starting out on a new channel, it's always nice to have people pop over and have a look at what you're doing, because you don't always, how can I say, it can be a little bit disheartening when you first start. You put a couple of videos up and nobody takes any notice, and you think, oh, well, you know, is it worth what I'm doing? Of course it is. Of course it is. You've got to plug with it. I mean, I was so surprised how my channel is doing, and I'm ever so grateful to all my subscribers, to be honest with you. Really am, new ones and old ones, and the old ones are stuck with me, waffling and carrying on and cocking things up. But I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad you guys enjoy watching it. Well, some of it. I know a lot of you skip through it, don't tell you. I know that. But anyway, at the end of the day, give these guys a look. If you like what they're doing, give them a subscribe and a thumbs up. Give them a little bit of a leg up, if you know what I mean. Right, and the other bit of news is I've got an email the other day from, as some of my OBS subscribers will probably know, that I work voluntarily down at the local dog sanctuary, where we take in dogs from out of the area and look after them, rehome them, that sort of thing. Well, I've been out of there for 6 to 8 weeks now during the lockdown, and I got an email the other day asking if I want to come back, because they're starting to take dogs in now from the pound. So I thought, yeah, I'll go back. I go Tuesdays and Fridays. I mostly do the maintenance. That's what I do. You know, look after the kennels, maintain the surrounding area, do all the any fixing, guttering, slabbing, concreting, gardening, landscape, all that sort of stuff. You know. So I'm going back there. What's today? Monday. Tomorrow. So that's my bit of news. So okay, that's that. All I can say now is enjoy this video. It's only a small one, but it was a nice one. So enjoy this video, and thanks again to all my subscribers. I really do appreciate it, and thanks for all your comments. I do try and reply to all your comments, and if you've got any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. I mean, they might not be right, but I'll do what I think. You know, I'll tell you what I think is right, in my opinion. So, and my email address and stuff is on the About section of my YouTube channel. So if you want to know my email address or my address, it's on the About section. Okay, well, enjoy the video. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you in a bit. Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a brand new video. This week we're playing with the an old Dinky Toys fuel tanker. I think the Studebaker. It didn't say on the bottom what it is, but it just says Dinky Toys Meccano. I think it's a Studebaker fuel tanker. Something like 39A or something like that. There's 2 or 3 of these, different colours, different logos. That's what we're playing with this time. Should be quite simple and straightforward. So let's get it off the stand and have a look at it. Right, we're off the stand. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, not much to it. Dinky Toys, made in England, Meccano Limited. So it's an early one. Good base. Got some very small rivets in there, so I'm going to use the the rivets what you use for Hot Wheels and Matchbox, the smaller ones. I need to get the tyres off the back, check them. I've got some smooth 15 mils, so I want to check the size of these. I don't think they're any smaller than that. Hopefully they're not, so I haven't got any if they have. So drill the base out. Looks like the axle just comes straight out on both sides, so that's good news. I've got the decals for it. I've got some decals for it. Where are they? They're here somewhere. There they are. Mobile gas. Yeah, I've got the decals and the little horse that goes on the back. That's more, well, you see, slight difference there. That's got a yellow tinge to it, whether it's tainted or what, I don't know. But this one's got a white on it. So there's the decals. So we'll rip into this then. Get the drill ready, get into it. That's the base, excuse me, that's the base drilled off. I've flattened out the posts, ready for drilling for new rivets. Pretty sturdy casting, this one. That's the plate. Excuse me, again. Do that. The axles. This one's, the back one's got no pinion over at all, so it just sits in there like so. Okay, and then they are 15 mil tires, which I can make out. Let's get my gauge. Where's 15 mil? 15 mil. There you go. Drop that in there. 15 mil. Not 13 and not 16. So we're okay with the 15 mil tyres. Excuse me. Need a cup of tea. Right, so next job is stripping. I'm not going to take that axle off. That's going to leave that as is, clean them up. We'll get these tyres off. I think they've had it. I might be able to salvage one or two, one of them maybe. Let's see. Well, buggers, aren't they? Get out. Yeah, I'll keep that one to one side. I'll keep these in my spares box in case of emergencies. That was not a bad tyre actually. Let's compare them to the reproduction. That's an original Dinky tyre, and this is a reproduction. The reproduction's a little bit fatter, if you notice that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a little bit fatter. So it's best to change all 4 us. It's not a sit straight, is it? So we'll keep them as a spares. Right, okay. Stripping tank then. We get ready for stripping. Out the stripper. Yeah, I'll strip this off camera because it's only tiny. In the bottom of my tray, you can't hardly see it. So I'll quickly whip over it on the base. Like I said, I'm going to use a small Matchbox rivets, these ones. I think they're, yeah, 1.5 mil, something like that. Because there are only small rivets in here. Drilled it all out. So, going to clean it up a bit now. get the old Dremel, clean up a bit. See how we go. See how we go. Yeah, it's a nice little thing, this. Now I might get a few of these because I think there's about 4 or 5 of these with different logos, and I think they look quite nice together. Yellow, red, green. The things that ones I've seen, I think they look quite nice. And they're quite a nice casting, quite tough. So I thought we'd have a look. See what we can do with this. They're nice on the shelf, this. Yeah, give it a quick run over. I've got half a tin of spare red somewhere, so I'm going to use that on this. Hopefully that'll be enough. As long as I don't spend a lot of time on the inside, it should be alright. Got some nice details on the side, like doors and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be alright, this one. Getting behind the cab. Behind the cab. There's no severe damage to this. Bit of corrosion here and there. Considering the age of it, it's in pretty good nick. Very good nick. Yep, I'm doing alright. Quick whip round here. Well, the sun's out again today. Friday. I just finished uploading the forklift video. So, we're straight onto this one. There we go. Let's get that front end. Look, that's quite nice, that front end. Got a nice bit of bling on it. And the old bonnet. Yeah, it's not had too many accidents, this. Bumper's in pretty good condition, straight. No big chunks out of it, so getting any wheel arches. Right, I'm just going to finish this off camera and then we'll get back with some primer. Then here we go. Bit of primer. There we go, a bit of primer on the inside of there. That covered it. Blue for that. Give the bait a quick coat of primer. Run them out. Little wheels, hubs. I've masked the axle. Up. Quick go. I've got the shingles on toothpicks. Bit of tape, so they got a bit of movement. The last one. That's it. All primed. All primed. Right. Let that dry. Let's see how we got on. Okay then. Bit of a balls up yesterday. You saw me do the grey primer. I was going to film the red. I started filming it, but I got interrupted. And when I went back to it, I forgot to press the button to record, so it didn't record. Sorry about that, but anyway, it's all done now. Lacquered. Pretty good. I just had enough paint, only just. So we're going to do some details. So I've got my paint ready. Got my paintbrush. Got my paint. We're going to paint a few details. I need my gig lamps. See what I'm doing. There we go. Right, what have we got to paint? Headlights, parts of the grille, bumper, back bumper. I think that'll do it. I'm not going to do all these on the top of that. Don't overdo it too much, spoil it. Right, okay. Let's crack on. Let's crack on. I'll just put some white spirit in my paint to it was getting a bit stiff. Oh yeah, that's flowing better. I noticed in the last one I was doing it was getting a bit stiff, the old paint. So I'll just chuck some white spirit in it and give it a good old stirring up. Well, it's another nice day today. Sunday today. So it's a beautiful day. So I should be having my lunch al fresco today. Al fresco. For you peasants out there, that means eating outside. No, only joking. Only joking, boys, only joking. Yeah, that's coming on. Yeah, it's not a bad little casting, this, actually. Quite enjoy doing this one. I don't know whether to go... Yeah, I will. I'll just do the front of that. So I'll keep seeing bits that I've missed. That's it. Looking a bit of all right, isn't it? It certainly made a difference putting a bit of white spirit in there with this. Just helps it along a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do the top of the bumper. I should do underneath though. Just a quick bit along there. Just finish it off. Bit under there. Right, okay, so get some headlights. The pack's off. No, it's not Rodney, me dog. It's dogs across the street. There's a lot of dogs in this area. Next door's got 2. Across the road's got 1. A couple of doors down, they've got 2. Yeah. So it can get quite noisy at times. At times. I've got the door open, so we're going to have all the outside noises today. Right, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Right, we're going to plan an attack on this grill. Gently does it. This is quite a small casting, really. I'm not quite sure what scale this comes out at. It's not the 00 series they did. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's just a dividing piece here somewhere. I can get it. Come on. There you go. There you go, Joe. Yeah. Oh, well. You think you got it and you turn it around in the light and then you've missed bits. You've missed bits. I don't know. What do you reckon? It's very, very fine detail on the front of this. Right, okay. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. It'll be all right on the night. Let's do the little bit on the bonnet. We'll get this. Here we go. Remember that old guy used to be on the telly? Bob Ross? I don't know if anybody used to watch him. Oh, Bob Ross. The hippie painter, as I used to call him. Strange guy. I hear he's dead now, huh? Unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. There is a badge just there, but it's all crooked and bent. I'm not going to do that. It'll make it stand out too much. Right, let's do the back bumper. Right, I'm going to do this off camera because it's taken me 11 minutes so far, so I'll do the rest of this off camera and I'll get back to you when we do the decals. Okie dokie then. Decal time. I think it's dry enough to use. Right, we've got 3 decals. This one, go on the side there. I've got my warm water and my sponge. Got my micro set, my micro sole. Move that out of the way. So let's give it a go, see what happens. We'll just stick that in there for now. We'll put some of this on here. All right. Come on, you bugger. Get that over. I had to cut these decals out myself again. They weren't ready cut, so we had to do that. Oh. And it looks like the mob bit, I'm just touching it now, it's not clever. So it's going to have to go in 2 halves, this, by the look of it. So, very carefully, I mean carefully, because that's like coming 2 halves, look. That's got to go, it's got to go across. Come on, you bugger, move. Trying to get the right placement for this. This is not very clever. That separating like that, that's not good. You just get a toothpick a minute. That eye looks to be a bit, that's it. I would say that would be about right, because I don't want the G. I suppose I could bring the G down a bit more. So it's virtually on the bottom. Let's go along a bit more. That's better. Mobile gas. Okay. There's not a lot of fluid on here, so we'll just give it a little tab. Just a little dab off with a kitchen roll, one sheet. Right, okay. Where's my brush? There it is. We'll get the other one in, the other side. That in there. Let that soak for a minute or two. Get that in there. While we're waiting, just to help this settle down, I'm going to put some of this micro set on there. This will help it conform to the curve. But it does make them very soft, so you don't really want to touch it after that. If you start moving it now, it will break up. So we'll swap it round, and we'll see what we've got on this one. Oh, this is one piece. That's cool. So, put that on there. Here we go. And hopefully this will come off a treat. Well, that's virtually bang on, that one. Look at that. Do go along a little bit, that's it. Go along this way a bit. Yeah, that'll do for that. Just a bit more to dab it off. The one sheet. Right. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good. Bit of macro set on it. Just a gentle rub over the top. Whoop. So I'm going to move it a little bit. There you go. Yep. Right, the last one is the back one. The Pegasus horse. The Pegasus horse. Dun, 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 dun. And when this is dry, we'll get it all assembled. We will. Just waiting for that to soak a minute. It's on the move. The marker sat on the back here. Right. We got it. We're on the move. Try and get this somewhere about right. I think that's about middle for diddle, don't you? Dab it off. I think you might want to go up slightly. Right, what we'll do, just a second. Right, we'll put the old Micro set on, or the sole, put the sole on, solvent. This then should suck it in around those door hinges and such like. Right, okay, so there you go. Pretty. We'll leave that there. Call that done for a while until it all dries off, and then we'll get it assembled. See you in a minute. Right then, let's get on with this. Brush the carpet. We're dry enough to put it together now. So, quite simple. Flip it on its back. Front axle. All blinged up. Drop that in there. Back axle. Slide them on there. Pop them in the middle. And then widen them up. There you go. Put this in. Put the base in. That's in. Like I said before, we're using the small Matchbox come Hot Wheel thingy bobs. Rivets. I've got my glue in my tube. Gonna drop in there. Drop in there. That sink to the bottom. Pick these little buggers up. And we'll get these in. We will. Oh, look, well, it's bloody gonna head down first. When I put this together earlier on, I dry fitted it and it went perfect. Didn't have a problem. I've just had my dinner, that's what it is. Al fresco style. Right. That's that one in. Let's get this bad boy in and then we're done. And we are done. Ladies and gentlemen. We are finished. Okay, then I'll leave it on its back for a minute just to dry off. Okay, so next time you'll see it, it'll be on the magic roundabout. So let's go over to the magic roundabout. Well, this is what we started with. Dinky's fuel tanker. Pretty play worn. Doing a repaint and new decals. And a couple of tyres. Here we have it then. Switch on. Dinky Toys. Studebaker tanker. Mobile gas. In the red. There she goes. Nice and shiny. That's lovely. Yeah. It's looking good. That's it then. Yeah, the decals went on quite nice actually. Flattened out. A treat. And the back one as well. Yeah, lovely job. Right then, okay. Onwards and upwards and on to the next video. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Nice little simple build. Makes a change. Bye for now.